good afternoon and welcome to Pets on Parade, which is brought to you by 3TV. I'm Ashley Goebel from the Arizona Humane Society. We're so glad you could join us today. We've got a great lineup of pets, some sensational dogs and cats for you to meet, including this beautiful Doberman. We'll tell you about this handsome guy during our breed. It's the Doberman Pinscher today. Plus, 2 orphaned owlets were rescued by our team from a dumpster. We'll tell you how we helped them spread their wings and fly free once again. And every shelter pet has a story to tell, and little Sylvie spent days in the darkness, was found trapped in a storm drain. We'll tell you her tale in just a few moments. But first, I want you to meet my co-host. Her name's Miss Molly, and she's beautiful American short hair. She was a stray cat who was found on the streets with a fractured leg back in August, and we brought her to our Second Chance Animal Trauma Hospital, and they checked her out. Molly was sent to a foster home to recover with Ron and Linda, and she made herself right at home, adapted very quick to any kind of environment, and she really enjoyed being a pampered indoor cat. Once she recovered, Molly enjoyed hanging out with the other pets in the home, but what's so absolutely adorable and sweet about Molly is that she helped another foster cat in the home, Katie, raise her kittens, and here she is supervising the little ones on the cat condo while the mother cat, Katie, took a much-needed nap in the other room. That mother cat is joining us today, and here's Katie on the show. Denise, Katie had her paws full with those 7 babies, but she seemed to have appreciated Molly's nannying services.
Yes, she did. I actually had the pleasure of talking to their foster parents last night, and Ron and Linda said that Katie was the most wonderful, patient mother. But just like every mother, sometimes she needed a break, and that's when her nanny stepped in and helped care for the babies. This little girl, Katie, is so friendly. She really likes people and really enjoys neck scratches and loves to be held. So come on down and meet her today.
Last month, the Arizona Humane Society placed 284 animals in foster homes, including Lady. We want to thank foster mom Karen, who for Lady for the next couple of months while she weans her 10 puppies. It's a lot of puppies. Besides getting your puppy or kitty fix, there's something truly fulfilling about fostering animals in need. Then the family's life is enriched, the dog and cat's life is enriched, and as a whole, you've created something bigger than the sum of itself. And maybe you can't commit to a long-term pet care. Well, you can consider becoming a foster parent, providing temporary care for pets who would have otherwise had to recover from injuries or illnesses in a kennel at our shelter. We have an upcoming orientation next Friday at our Sunny Slope campus. There's more information on our website. It's azhumane.org. Well, dogs love to chase tennis balls. Perhaps no pup loves a ball more than Aggie. The golden retriever from Dallas holds the world record and somehow manages to fit 5 tennis balls in her mouth at one time. Tucker here is on the show. He strives to beat Aggie's record one day, but for now, Lisa, this lab mix, is focusing on fetching just 1 ball at a time.
And he has mastered that 1 ball at a time. He loves to play fetch, and the tennis ball, when he sees it, his face just lights right up. So all we need to know about him is he is one of our injured strays. He was an EAMT rescue. A Good Samaritan called his case in to us, saying an injured dog was hiding in the bushes. Our EAMTs went out and found Tucker here, scared, trembling, unable to move, and realized that his leg was pretty severely broken. They scooped him up and brought him back to our Second Chance Trauma Hospital, and as you can see, the leg was too badly broken for us to be able to do anything to repair it. So this sweet boy is now what we affectionately call a tripod. He gets around on 3 legs with absolutely no problem. He's got a little hitch in his giddy up, but as you can see, he doesn't let that bother him in the least. He is friendly, fetching maniac, and he is just one of the many the orthopedic cases that we see in the hospital each year. Some can be repaired, and some, like this sweet boy, just have to live their life as a tripod. But he doesn't let it get him down. All he needs to make him happy now is a family with a yard and some tennis balls.
Love that smile. What a happy dog he is. Thanks, Lisa. Now, Sylvie greeted animal rescuers with purrs and meows of thanks. And it was after a days of spending in a dark and damp storm drain. Perry, tell us her story.
Yeah, actually, I think we have a couple of pictures here we're going to show you of Sylvie's little rescue. She was, like you said, trapped in that storm drain. There you can see it right there. Down into the dark and with a very, very heavy metal steel grate on top, too. So it was kind of like in one of those movies where you show prisoners being buried and they come out after being days in a hole. Well, she was in a hole, and she came out of there. She was kind of squinting because she's been in the dark, so the first time she'd seen daylight. And when she came out of that storm drain and met her rescuer, Ruthie Jesus, who's one of our great EMTs, she just greeted her with kisses and head bonks and was just so happy. And there she is right here. And she was extremely hungry and dehydrated. She ate a whole can of cat food when she came out of there. I will tell you, she is one spectacular cat. If you were looking for a cat, just an add water type of an individual, this cat has been handled amongst many, many people today, is just great with everybody, loves the scratches under the chin, little head scratches, spectacular, purr machine, loves to be carried. What a great kitty. If you're looking for a cat that's spectacular, come on down and check out Sylvie.
It's a high rating from Perry there, for a kitty, that is. Now, Muggs is an Australian Shepherd, and that means he keeps going and going and going. He's the perfect guy to have around the house if you need a job done. Lisa, tell us a few of the skills this 9-year-old has.
He's 9 years old, but boy, is he active and smart. He's a mix of an Australian Shepherd and a cattle dog, two of the smartest breeds that we've got out there. So both mental exercise and physical exercise is what Muggs is going to need to keep him happy. As you can see here, he's currently playing with some puzzle toys that we've got. And these, you hide treats underneath, and they can move these doors back and forth and figure out where the smell's coming from. To be honest, I think he's really cleared this puzzle toy out just in the time it's taken me to explain it to you. But mental and physical exercise is what's going to keep these guys happy. 9 years old, doesn't look it, and certainly doesn't act it. So come down and meet Muggs, but make sure that you're going to be able to keep up with this active 9-year-old.
Well, it was a gruesome scene on 35th Avenue in Indian School 2 weeks ago when this little Bichon was hit by a car. The driver sped off, leaving Simon in the road with some pretty bad injuries, Perry.
Right, Ashley. And this little guy, it was a hit-and-run situation, actually. People saw this dog get hit by a car, and he did not stop. And little Simon lay on the street there with a prolapsed eye. He was in pretty bad shape. Our EAMT showed up and took him back to our Second Chance Hospital. You know, these EAMTs, they aren't just ambulance drivers. They are trained to stabilize an animal in the field, and that's exactly what they did here with Simon. So they very may well have saved his life by doing that. He eventually had to lose an eye because of the damage done by the car, but he did survive, and he is one great little doggy right now. He is very happy. He walks very well on a leash. He likes to be handled. He is not making a peep around the other dogs here today. He loves the belly scratches and stuff like that. You know, this is a breed that is supposedly the #1 hypoallergenic breed out there. So if you have allergies but you want a dog so badly, this would be one breed I would certainly consider along with some of the poodle mixes. But this guy is great. Little Simon, he prances. He's very, very happy now, and that one eye has not slowed him down one bit. This is Simon.
Well, this past week, and after 15 months apart, Layla was reunited with her family as part of the Arizona Humane Society's Project Active Duty program. It's sponsored by PetSmart Charities. A huge thank you to the LeBlanc family for fostering this sweet girl while her owner served overseas in the military. All right, well, stay with us. We have more adoptable pets, and we'll tell you about those 2 owls that were rescued from a dumpster when we come back.